Hey, have you finally watched Wednesday yet, or are you still dragging your feet?
Dragging my feet. Please. I binged the whole thing in like 2 days. It was so addictive. I couldn't stop.
Right? I totally got hooked too. Wednesday is such a vibe, her sarcasm, her attitude, the deadpan humor. She's iconic.
Deadpan humor, yeah. That's the perfect way to describe her. She's all like, I act like I don't care. But deep down, I really don't care. That line killed me. Honestly, she owns every scene, even when she's just staring at people like they're idiots.
I know. And the way she shuts people down. Brutal. But also kind of inspiring. She doesn't take crap from anyone.
Exactly. She's like, unapologetically herself. I love that. Also, did you notice how the whole school vibe at Nevermore gives off serious Harry Potter meets gothic horror energy?
Totally. It's like Hogwarts, but darker and with more drama. And the outfits. Chef's kiss. Wednesday's wardrobe is. No kidding. I low-key want her whole closet. And her dance scene. I've literally rewatched it a dozen times. It's gone viral for a reason.
Oh, the dance scene is legendary now. And her expression? So blank but so fierce. Like, she's dancing but also doesn't care if the world ends.
That's the Wednesday way. Also, how do you feel about Tyler versus Xavier? Are you Team Tyler or Team Xavier?
Ugh, don't even get me started. Tyler had me fooled big time. I was rooting for him and then boom. Plot twist.
Right? I didn't see that coming at all. I was like, he seemed so sweet. Total wolf in sheep's clothing.
Well played. And can we talk about Enid for a second? Total ray of sunshine. She's the opposite of Wednesday but somehow balances her out.
Yeah, they are polar opposites, but it works. Like yin and yang.
Honestly, their friendship was one of the highlights for me. You know what I really liked about the show? It didn't sugarcoat things.
Yeah, exactly. It was dark, but it kept it real. Like, Wednesday's not pretending to fit in, she owns her weirdness. Most people wouldn't have the guts.
For sure. I mean, fitting in is overrated anyway. Trying to be someone you're not just to make others like you, that's a one-way ticket to burnout. One-way ticket to burnout. Meaning, a path that will definitely lead to exhaustion or emotional breakdown. Context. Used to describe self-destructive habits.
Exactly. I've been there. I used to bend over backwards to make people happy, and in the end, I just felt drained.
Been there, done that. You end up losing yourself just to keep the peace. Wednesday, though, she doesn't lift a finger to please anyone. Bend over backwards. Meaning, make a huge effort to help or please someone she doesn't lift a finger equals makes no effort at all.
These contrast Wednesday's attitude with typical people-pleasing.
Yeah, she'd rather step on toes than bite her tongue.
Totally. That's what makes her refreshing. Most people bite their tongues just to avoid conflict. Wednesday. She says what's on her mind, even if it rubs people the wrong way.
Step on toes offends someone by being too direct or pushy.
Bite your tongue equals stop yourself from saying something, usually to avoid drama.
Rub someone the wrong way equals annoy or irritate someone without meaning to.
Honestly, I admire that. It's like she doesn't just talk the talk, she walks the walk.
Yes, she actually lives by her own rules. So many people say they're different, but then cave under pressure. Wednesday stays true to herself, even when the heat is on. Talk the talk, walk the walk. Talk the talk equals say the right things. Walk the walk equals back it up with action. When the heat is on equals when things get intense or stressful. And I love how her friendship with Enid grew. It didn't start off all sunshine and rainbows, but they had each other's backs when it counted.
Exactly. That's the kind of friendship that stands the test of time, not the fake, surface-level kind.
Enid gave her space, but also called her out when she crossed the line.
Okay, here are the idioms covered in this lesson.
Sunshine and rainbows equals perfect and happy used sarcastically here. Had each other's backs equals supported one another. Stand the test of time equals lasts for a long time and remain strong. Call someone out equals point out their mistake or bad behavior.
Honestly, we all need a friend like that. Someone who won't sugarcoat the truth, but also won't throw you under the bus.
Exactly. It's a fine line. But Wednesday and Enid figured it out. Opposites attract, I guess.
Now, I want to go deeper into the language and character expressions. There's so much to learn from how Wednesday Addams speaks.
Oh, absolutely, Alex. Her vocabulary is razor sharp and emotionally detached. It's such a unique speech style. She uses deadpan humor, sarcasm, and formal words, even in casual situations. It's brilliant for English learners who want to stand out.
Yeah, I noted one phrase from episode 2 when Wednesday says, "I act as if I don't care if people dislike me. Deep down, I enjoy it."
Powerful line. Let's break it down. This is a great example of irony and self-awareness wrapped in dark humor.
Exactly. Also, let's look at the word dislike here. It's a softer word than hate, but still emotional. Yet Wednesday delivers it so flatly, that's deadpan delivery at its best. Listeners, if you're learning English, try to practice this tone. It's subtle but impactful. And how about this one? Emotion equals weakness.
Now that's such a definitive, almost robotic statement. It reflects her worldview, but also sets up a contrast with how she slowly changes through the show.
Right, and the word equals is used like a math equation. That's a very analytical way to speak. It's not just what she says, but how it's structured. Very logical, almost cold, perfect for the character. And did you notice her vocabulary choices? Words like macabre, morbid, ominous, not your everyday words. We should list a few of these dark-themed adjectives for our listeners. Macabre, disturbing and horrifying, often related to death. Morbid, having an unhealthy interest in unpleasant subjects, especially death. Ominous, suggesting something bad is going to happen.
That's a great mini vocab list, and Wednesday uses them not just to sound gothic, but to express herself. Her whole identity is tied to the language she uses.
Let me throw in another word, sardonic, grimly mocking or cynical. That basically describes her whole attitude.
Totally. And listeners, here's a quick tip. If you want to sound smarter in English, study how Wednesday forms her sentences. They're short, structured, and have an underlying punch. It's very close to how writers write dialogue.
Speaking of writers, Tim Burton's visual style pairs so well with the writing. But I loved how they also modernized the Addams family world. Nevermore Academy is basically Hogwarts for goths.
Haha, exactly. And with those clicks, the fangs, furs, stoners, scales, it's like a fantasy high school social breakdown. That's another vocabulary lesson. Clicks, small, exclusive groups within a larger group, often with shared interests. Hey there, language lovers. I'm Sophie from the English Podcast Studio, your ultimate hangout spot where English gets real, fun, and unforgettable. Whether you're obsessed with Netflix shows like Wednesday, curious about quirky expressions, or just want to sound more natural in conversations, we've got you covered. Together with Alex, we dive deep into the kind of English you actually hear. From viral slang and idioms to powerful vocabulary that'll instantly level up your speaking skills. Think of this channel as your personal guide to fluent, confident, and culture-packed English for stories, shows, pop culture, and real-life talk. Hit subscribe and join the journey because English doesn't have to be boring. It just needs the right podcast studio.